And how did
Mhm.
you initially connect with these families?
Well, one of the mother of the two boys is a home health aide here in the building where I live. She's no longer here, but I
Oh,
happened to be sitting outside one day, and she just walked up to me and asked me if I knew anybody who could teach her boys. And I said, I'm thinking, it's like I dare not say no. I'm sorry, I can't help you. So to be honest with you, I looked up. I looked up to the sky and I said, God, is this something that you are, you want to put on me? And it was like, don't you dare turn them down. So I said, okay. I said, sure, I can. But then I asked the lady what made her come up to me? And what happens is I teaching piano lessons. When the students are out of school, I would have what you call piano day camp because I didn't like them being at home all day watching TV and just doing, unproductive things. So I would have a piano day camp when my piano students were out of school. And she used to see us outside a lot.
oh,
And she said she knew I was working with children. And so I invited her and her husband. They came over and brought the two boys, and from that point on, it it just kept going. She would bring them over every day when they finished school, and we'd be in here working sometimes until 10 o'clock at night because the assignments was just so great. Yeah. So that's how I met her. And it's interesting because one of the boys had to write an essay about someone who has been a great influence on their life. So I said, okay, well, who are you going to choose? First, he said, I'm going to choose my brother. I said, okay, fine. So let's start. How are we going to start off? He says, well, I don't know. He says, you know what? They call me Mama Joyce. He says, Mama Joyce, I'm going to choose you. And it was really an interesting essay, and I would love to share it with you. I mean, it turned out to be a very interesting essay. He started. I mean, it was you had to do I can't think of repository in the beginning, an introduction, and then you had to do a climax in the story, and then there was a falling away in the story where things fell down, and that happened actually this year. You know, when COVID came along, and then when I got sick, and the little one he did not have the attention from me that he was getting, so he lost his focus while I was away from them.
oh,
And when I got back well and I went back and checked his classes, I saw where he had a lot of missing assignments. And I was really surprised. I was shocked, really. So I asked him, I said, Idrissa, how did this happen? And he was so honest. The answer he gave me was so honest and genuine. He said, Mama Joyce, I lost my focus. I miss you. And he said, I didn't have anyone to be strict on me, you know? And so we got this essay together, and it turned out to be a really great essay. I mean, he put it together in a very interesting way. Yeah.